They're working hard. It is amazing. Coach Jones has commented, and it's evident to me that our guys want to learn and they want to win, and they're coming in here all hours of the day, all hours of the evening, asking questions, trying to get better.
Have you seen those two specifically be as physical as you want them to be?
Yeah, we made that a point on Wednesday too. Coming off of Tuesday's practice, we wanted to run with more physicality, and it doesn't just start with the running backs, it also carries over into our receivers and their ability to catch, tuck, turn, and be physical with the ball in their hands. Understanding that if you catch the ball on 3rd and 7 at the 5-yard mark, you have to lower your shoulder and run somebody over. And again, I don't know how much of practice you guys watch, but we focused on that a lot today. The physical, the contact phase of running, we call it, and we focused on that quite a bit and took a step forward today.
In terms of install, can you do more of it once these guys get accustomed to the practice pace and the practice tempo?
That's usually the way it works.
Have you been able to do that through, have you been able to pick up?
We threw a lot at them today, and there were more mental errors than I would have liked. That's typical. We need to improve upon that before we can start to install more.
We're kind of halfway through spring right now. What do you want to see from your quarterbacks the next half before the orange and white game?
The same thing I want to see in the first half. I want to see them manage the offense. I want to see them protect the football. I want to see them make what I call the pitch and catch plays. Again, as we talk about, we've been emphasizing a maximum days. We emphasize maximum number 2 and taking advantage of the breaks. Well, for us as a quarterback, that's particularly relevant. When we have an opportunity to play pitch and catch, we have to be successful. If there's a wide open receiver, we got to complete that football. We can't have drops and we can't have missed opportunities with inaccurate throws. So I want them to continue to progress in that regard and have a firm understanding of the mental part of the game.
So you do think, from practice 1 to now, how have they done with that consistency as far as hitting their targets?
They're getting better.
To us, we see the individual parts. They do look like they're starting to hit the receivers too, are running better routes. There's better communication there, and less balls on the turf.
The timing and spacing is getting better, and those are the 2 most important parts of the pass game. And as our timing improves, our ball location's improving. I think that's a natural result. So yeah, you're right. There's been less balls on the ground, and we'll continue to work on that.